Right. I'm at the Munyang power station and heading up towards the Whites River corridor up in the Kosciuszko National Park. The trip so far has not been without a couple of hiccups. I've got an engine warning light just out of Canberra and I can't ride on this snow. It's way too soft, way too uphill. So the first bit of this at least is going to be a fair bit of hiker bike. But I've come all this way, so I'm going to do it. Getting into a bit of a pattern now. Push for about 10 metres, stop, have a rest, push for another 10 metres, and if I keep doing that, eventually I'll get to the top. Woohoo! Top of the zigzags. Hopefully I don't have too much more hiker bike to go. There'll be more hiker bike. Alright, let's see if we can ride on this stuff now it's flat. That's a nice surprise. I met what is probably the only other fat biker in Kosciuszko National Park. We're both heading up on the same trail. That's nice, someone to talk to. Back to pushing. Giving up sucks. I got to Horse Camp Hut and there are a million people there, and my stove just didn't work the way it had in conditions that weren't snow, funnily enough. Turns out in the snow everything is got a high moisture content, and it just kept going out on me and I was getting hungry and just made the call to turn around and head back to the car. It sucks, but what can you do? That and the snow is just really soft. I caught up with someone else out here and they were riding a fat bike as well, same size tyres, same everything, but they weren't carrying any gear and they were still struggling. I'm carrying, what, 20-30 kilos of gear? Maybe not, maybe like 20-ish kilos of gear. It's enough. And it's hard work. My arms are real sore from pushing it all the time. I've pushed it the whole way here basically. So I'm hoping to get some sort of run back down to the car and decide what to do when I get there. I just filled my water bottle up at a creek. Really hope I don't get giardia or something from that. But it's that or snow. It's below zero, so the snow's not melting. And my stove doesn't work, so I can't melt snow. So let's see how we go. I'll only drink as little of it as I have to and fill up at a better creek when I find one. Alright, catch you around. Woohoo! Actually riding! Yes! And I'm back at the car park. Ugh. Wow. I mean, it was good. It was a good trip. I learned a lot. I certainly got some exercise, which is one of the things I wanted out of it. Things to change. The weather, the snow conditions. It was just a case that the snow conditions weren't right to ride today, which is why I spent so much time pushing. But I wanted to show you something kind of cool. I got back to the car park and this kind of amuses me. So starting here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Subarus. It's about a third of the cars that are in this car park are Subarus. I just found that funny.